Welcome back to Hashashin's Creed as the Assassin Merchant Republic. Now, I'm playing my first campaign here as a Muslim ruler, so naturally there are a few things I'm getting wrong. First thing that I got wrong is that apparently Muslims do not have the ability to legitimize their children. So it doesn't seem possible for me to legitimize my kid. I thought just because it's a daughter, it doesn't really matter. But apparently, as people have been telling me in the comments, even if I would have a son, I wouldn't be able to legitimize, and therefore, kids born out of wedlock are unable to inherit. That means, since we can't marry, that we basically cannot have an heir of our house. But, as some other people have pointed out, that doesn't seem to be a problem, because we do have the title loss on succession notification, but we do not have the end of game notification. And also, our heir is not red. So, quite likely, if we die, we're just going to play as this guy. And that is actually not too bad. So we can just continue playing internally, or eternally, and we will always have the patrician title, so we don't even have to put any money into these campaign funds, ever. So this is actually even better than imagined. Now I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen with our trade posts. I guess this would be even more overpowered if we were to keep our trade posts and always inherit the ones of our heir. We'll have to see how things turn out, because this seems to be like one of the most overpowered things. We'll just check it out. I still have the feeling that it's possible that I just die and the game is over. That would suck, but we'll see. Regardless, I guess having this deduction focus, while it is fun, is kind of pointless, so I'll just go to the intrigue focus, at least as soon as I can, which will be in July, so I'll just have to keep an eye on that. Alright, so we'll do that. Now, other than that, I thought we might as well spend our money on improving our capital city here, because that's the main moneymaker, at least it's supposed to be. So I suppose we'll start building a port. How about that? We'll start building a port here. Although city walls would be good too, but I think a port is more important. Yeah, and I will also go ahead and increase our trade post. A Silk Road trade post. That's probably the best. I mean, that's one extra income, trade route wealth, seems like a good idea. Yeah, so we'll go for that. And we have the money, so might as well spend it on this. So in the last episode, we managed to take the trade post in Roma, but I will not actually spend any money on improving that. Well, actually I could. You know what? I will do that. Let's go ahead, and we already have a merchant port here. How about a garrison? I think a garrison would be nice, because we get extra retinue. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Just want to have kind of people protecting this. I hope that these events, that we can, avoid these events where the rulers get to destroy your trade posts. I hope that we're always going to have capable enough rulers to kind of avoid that. I think you need either high intrigue or high diplomacy to get rid of that. So we'll have to see. Okay, I don't think it was meant to hurt me, but the criticism still stung. So we can either gain wrath or patience. I think patient is a lot better, so we'll go with that. Yes, we got it. Very nice. Okay. Rushing into action seems foolish. Yeah, that's not something an assassin would do. I think we bide our time, we stand behind the shadows and kind of watch the things that go on. Oh my gosh, and we could become immortal. If this was... Well, I guess becoming immortal would obviously solve all of our problems, right? And I guess being immortal with a genius wouldn't really be a bad thing. And also, I guess being patient kind of helps with that. If you live very long life, if you're immortal, you can be patient because you've got all the time in the world. Actually, you know what? This will be cool. I've never had an immortal character. I've got this event once, but I've never actually been able to pull through. Then again, as a genius, oh my god, this could be possible. All right, let's go ahead and do that. So, with age comes wisdom. I think most of you already know this. I'm not going to read it out myself. You can obviously always pause and do it. And of course, I will summon the council, please. I would like... Oh yes, if we get an immortal assassin character here, that'd be insane. That'd be just kind of amazing. All right, Ooh, meeting of the minds. Okay, I'm actually going to read that out because I don't really know what this is. But your council convenes and the faces of your advisors speak of confusion. Why are we here, my lord? It comes with a hint of concern. You sit down and the suspense is almost tangible as you leave the question hanging in the air. Finally, you speak, and without disclosing much of your current nightly restlessness, you convey the message eloquently enough. I want to discuss the concept of life and death. And I want to look into everlasting life. They nod, slowly. So, what do you think? The spirit rises in the room as your counselors start to talk, some hesitantly, some gesturing wildly. They all have ideas. Well, that's very nice. So we can send... interesting. So because we're basically skilled in every regard, we can send all kinds of people. So, send my trusted patrician Sadri, your Grand Vizier... will use his diplomatic ties and send letters to all his confidants. Eternal life is surely something of interest to many and noble, and somebody has to know something. Okay, so either this guy, he is the High Judge, he's our heir. Now, he has sympathy for Christendom and Judaism. I don't really like it too much, I must admit. That's not really what I want. I'm not zealous, necessarily, but yeah. Let's check out our Marshal. He's a bit of a... Actually, you know what? Are you part of the... you're a member of the Assassin, aren't you? No, you're not. You know, I'll actually try and recruit all of you to the Assassins. Yes. And then we've got our Spy Master. Actually, let's read this out as well. Our Marshal Mayor Nifon will arrange a realm-wide search for any person in possession of knowledge on the matter. He seems doubtful regarding the whole endeavor, but maybe a healthy dose of skepticism is just what the job requires. It doesn't really sound very convincing, especially because he's depressed. I trust Patrician Kusaru to handle this discreetly. Your spy master claims to have connections he can't rightly speak of. However, that one raised eyebrow of his tells you that one of these shadowy figures of the underground might just have the information you need. Now, he's zealous, which I like. He's a bit of a craven. We'll try and recruit him to the Assassins as well. He's quite skilled. Okay. So he seems like the best pick for now. But then we'll also check out our court mullah here. A bit of a lustful dude. Mahmud smiles, but doesn't push his cause. He knows that your library in Antioch is the most impressive in the realm. It would not be unreasonable to study the literature already at your disposal. Huh. No. I think I'm going to give that to my spy master in the true assassin fashion. Yeah, I trust Khosrau with this. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I will recruit you to the assassins as well. Yeah. So we'll see how things turn out. Nifon, yep, he is obviously not interested. We'll ask the question to our court mullah. Ooh, yep, so he's actually now a member of the Assassins, very nice. My Grand Vizier and the Spy Master. Okay, we'll ask the question and we'll see what they say. Okay, so a son has been born. He's a bastard. Okay, and I cannot legitimize him. Okay, so you were right about that. He's not set to inherit anything. Okay, well that does make sense, but we'll at least try and make him a good assassin. That is the least we can do. Okay, now when I suggested there is a way for Patrician Sadri to serve, that will... Okay, ooh, and... Alright, so our Spy Master is going to join the Assassins. Very nice, I like it. So we actually managed to recruit 2 of our counselors to the Assassins, and I'm happy that the guy that we gave the job concerning our eternal life, that he's actually joining us. Awesome. All right, I like him. I like this guy actually. You know what? I might have to give him a little bit of money just so that he could become our heir. But if we're eternal, we do not need an heir. Oh my God, this is cool. This is very intriguing. I like this. Now we're very close to changing our focus. 29th of July. We'll be able to do that. And the invasion of Arabia has ended. Okay. Are you now you're the Sultan of Arabia, right? I know. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Sheikh Alim was introduced by a mutual friend. We talked for a while. Sheikh Alim the Holy of Hijaz. Now he's a zealous man. I mean, yeah, sure. I don't mind talking to him a little bit more. Cool. Why not? Yep. We'll make some friends. And we have built a Silk Road trade post here in Antioch. Let's actually continue building this up, because we're making some really decent money. I just want to increase that. Okay, a merchant port, trade value. I don't really think we need a garrison here, because this is within our own domain. So I think a merchant enclave, we don't need that, well, exclave, we don't need that, we need a port. Yeah, we'll go with a port here as well. You refused revocation, that's fine. And we'll just move on. Yeah, we're making some really decent bank. I like that. And some Fatimid died. Okay, and yes, Marzaban Mahmud has completed his induction. We gained divine power for that. Very nice. Oh, that's actually really good for us because that means we will be able to rise up in ranks soon. Cool. Other than that, I am now able to change. Oh, no, still not. Oh, we'll have to wait a few more days. And the recruit you sent us has now completed his induction. I thank you for his contribution. It will not be forgotten. Okay. So that means he now owes us a favor? He has a favor from all kinds of people. We can swear fealty to him. But, right, I could actually swear fealty to our Grand Headmaster of the Assassin. He is not just a member of the Assassins, he's actually our top dog. Well, I could swear fealty to him, actually. Huh. Should I do that? No. I think I'll like my independence. I like my independence very much. Although, you know... Huh, I'll think about this. I'll think about this. You want to seize a trade post, you idiot? Well, you're gonna go down, I can tell you that much. But regardless, I wanted to change our focus, because seduction is kind of stupid. We'll go with the intrigue focus. I think that's a little bit better. Yes, overall. I also hope that our wound is going to heal up soon. And we've built a garrison in Roma. So let me quickly check out if we can build anything else. No. We don't have the money just yet. I definitely want to spend the most money on the garrison here. And someone has converted. That's very nice. We still have our mission to convert a province to the Shia. I think that's our society mission right now. Yep. And that would help us a lot more with our divine power. Okay. We've built a Kasbah town in Masyaf. Yeah, right. Masyaf I want to build up even more. I guess, yep, castle walls will be good to improve the castle walls. I think even though we're making a lot of money, I don't think we're making enough money to build up all of this at the same time. But we shall see. Oh yeah, so it seems as if we do not really have a succession problem. We are making so much money and can build up all things, and we perhaps even become immortal. Promises in the dark. Your spy master finds you in the night, startling you awake. Sorry, master, but the walls have ears. I dared not come during the day, he says. Somebody is on my track. I could use some help throwing them off my scent. No, don't worry. It means that we're getting close, he whispers, a confident smirk only just visible on his face. There's a legend, you see, and, well, we're very close to locating a certain person who can help, but we're not the only ones looking for her. Interesting. Oh my god, this is very cool. This is just right in the assassin fashion. I love this. This is cool. Anyway, so, I could pay for disguises. Those are some very expensive disguises right there, but, yeah, I mean... I think we have nothing to fear from this guy. He's a fellow member of the Assassins. He's a bit of a craven, so maybe he doesn't need these disguises. Maybe he's just seen things, but I want this to be successful, so I'm gonna pay for these disguises. Yeah, we're actually quite in debt now, but we're making enough money. So a few months and this is fine. Perhaps someone will even donate to the Fedayeen, so that would be cool as well. Murat was introduced by a mutual friend. Well, fine. Make him a friend. Emir Ahmad the Usurper. Apparently, okay, sure, why not? We are becoming friends with all kinds of people. I find that kind of interesting. Let's make them important characters. Yes. In fact, I will actually recruit you to the Assassins. Wait, are you an assassin? He is already a fellow member of the Assassins. Well, that does make sense. And was I the one who was in love with your wife? No. Okay, yeah, we'll stop. In fact, I will probably break up with you. I'll break up with you. Because there's no point, right? We already killed our lover. So, you know. Anyway, I was just about to draft an invitation when Murat invited you to dine. But apparently he's not interested. Alright. He can still stay our friend, I suppose. Why not? We've built a merchant thing. I wish when you click on this, it would be cool if it would put you right to this. Because this is what I want to do with it. But yeah, anyway, we don't really have the money right now to build anything. So I'm actually going to have to save a little bit of cash. This mayor has died of stress or some other things, which is totally fine. We'll get a new advisor. The Emir of Tripoli, he's actually a pretty good steward. So I don't think, and he's a good marshal. Huh. Hold on, why do I have not... Why do I have this guy as marshal? This is a much better marshal. And, well, this guy is already a good steward. He looks Jewish, somehow. But, yeah, whatever. A new High Admiral. Well, I'll take you, because you've got the Mirza trait. You are a member of the Assassin. No, you're not. You've got any assassins? No. Okay. How about I'll give you the High Admiral title, and I'll recruit you to the Assassins. Come on. You can do it. It's time to ask the question. Yes, he'll join the Assassins. I knew I could trust this guy. Farhar Ibn Ali. I mean, he's known as Ibn Ali, because, yeah, he obviously knows that the Shia faith is the correct one. I'm not sure what I'm saying right now, but anyways, he's gonna join the Assassins, so that's good. That's good. Yes, great and good at the same time. We have built a port in our main city, which will increase our income even more. You are revoking all kinds of things, but it seems as if the Shah has got things under control. Well, I don't know. This seems like a pretty decent revolt that he's gonna have to deal with here. How many men do you have? You've got... Oh, wow. You've got 29,000 troops. Whoops. That might be a bit much. He executed a guy. Wait, where is your capital? What is your capital? Ah, you have your capital over there. And you've got 21,000 men. I might have to... If I swear fealty to him, right, I could help him keep everything together. And I could offer to join his wars and everything. I could, you know, use my men to fight... Well, to help him fight. I mean, we've got 5,000 men just like that I could always, you know, give him. And then plus all the troops. Seems like a good idea. Should I join? If I swear fealty now. We also have to give up a lot of money. Now, as a patrician, you actually pay less taxes. Like 50% less. But you still pay quite a bit. So I'm not sure if I should do it. Anyway, his mortal coil. In spite of all his efforts, Patrician Khosrau's search for information on how to prolong the life of his master has turned up fruitless. Damn it! Disappointment is written all over your face as you rise to leave the council meeting. He avoids your gaze for months, but he's not the only one. Whenever you enter the room nowadays, people grow quiet. The rumor says you are dying. In a sense, it is true, but aren't we all? You still have trouble sleeping. Was life always this awkward? You'd consider firing Patrician Khosrau. It would feel good, wouldn't it? So that's it? We didn't find anything? We paid 400 gold and we didn't find anything? Oh well, that sucks. Would have been too good, wouldn't it? Alright, well, I'm really, truly considering to actually swear fealty to this guy again. I mean, after all, he is the Grand Headmaster of the Assassins. Also, that would allow us to, you know, get control over some more of Syria. Although I don't think we actually need to do that, but you know, it's always a possibility, and we obviously would be safe from any attacks. So yeah, I'm thinking about that. I'm not entirely sure yet if I will do it. I don't really see the repercussions except that we would lose a little bit of cash, but it's not a big deal. So yeah, I'll think about that. But I'll give you that advisor title, and I'll end this episode here for now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed, and yeah, I will see you guys next time.